Hello, my name is Galit Friedlander. I'm an AACE certified personal trainer and I've been in fitness for over 17 years. Today I'm going to share with you 5 things to consider when hiring a personal trainer. Now let's do this! First thing when hiring a personal trainer is to check in with yourself. What's your goal? What's your motivation? Why do you care in the first place? Some examples are, I want to lose weight. I want to get more toned. I want to feel good. With that, I've had people that come to train because it helps them with mental health. I feel inspired to join a bodybuilding competition. I want to have better performance in fill in the blank when it comes to athletics. So here's some examples. You want to be clear on it because that's going to help inform the next steps, the types of questions you're asking the trainer, and then also as you're perusing through your options, how are they matching up and inspiring you with your goal? Number 2, what is the trainer's experience? And this looks like a couple different things, and this is important if you're researching a trainer or just asking them flat out, because many trainers, I do this as well, will offer usually a free consultation, or you can message them and they can answer this question depending on how easy they are to reach. So experience. For instance, starting off, are they certified? There are a number of certifying agencies. Some of the top ones are NASM or AACE. Are they a certified trainer? That's an important base of knowledge to have. They might also have specializations. And then beyond the official accolade specializations, do they have experience with anyone like you who has goals similar to your own or their own athletic background? I know athletes who transitioned into being trainers. The years of experience that they have from, let's say, football or swimming or baseball, like all of these years, they have such a high level of training in addition to their certification. I've danced for years, so it's going to inform the way that I approach movement and my trained eye. So again, experience, certification, qualifications, specializations, and their own life experience. Number 3, training modality. What does that even mean? Modality has to do with the type of training or equipment. So for instance, it could be using weights, it could be using resistance bands, it could be using TRX straps, it could be using no weights and just using your body weight with gravity, it could be sliders. There's so many different ways to train the body. And so a great question, even if you yourself are not yet familiar with all the modalities or the common ones, is to ask your potential trainer which ones they're expert with, which ones they like to use with their clients. Also, there's so many ways to get to your goal, so it doesn't mean that there's only one type of equipment to get you there. If something feels like fun to you, that's a major plus. So again, number 3, modalities. See if it matches up and what they're an expert in. Every trainer, most trainers in fact, they're going to specialize with at least a few modalities. It is not common to have someone that just across the board knows everything ever. Now, there are some incredible trainers that might, but more often than none, trainers are going to work with at least 2 to 3 modalities. Number 4, budget. And I can go on about this for days, but here's some tips. So first of all, you'll find out what your trainer charges, your potential trainer. And let's say that it's a little bit more than what you're comfortable with. Here are some ways to make it as efficient as possible. See if with a certain package, let's say 4 or 8 sessions, they have reduced pricing. Then if let's say you want to be able to carry that information with you, you can ask, can I write down what you're sharing with me? Can I take video during any of our sessions for the exercises? That way you're being given the best information possible to carry out into the future. Another option is you can ask, do you have a partner discount? If I bring a friend to work out with, can we split the cost? Or even a small group. So there's a way to get high quality trainer, but also really maximize it as it's an investment. And I would recommend going with higher quality as the more years of experience can translate into being given better information that you will carry with you on your fitness journey for the long term. Number 5, and it's my favorite, personality type. It's more than okay to want to actually spend time with your trainer for that hour, half an hour, or as long as you're seeing them. You know, if you get super motivated by someone who's boot camp style and gonna yell all over the place, that's okay. You can ask the person, hey, what's your style of training? Or do a sample session, see if it matches. Let's say that you want the opposite of that, that you're like, I'm sensitive to that, please do not yell at me, life is hard enough as it is. Or you want someone more spiritual. This is someone that you're going to be vulnerable with in some capacity as you're learning something new. Does their personality jive with you? And so I think that's important to consider and know that you want to feel good around that person. So that's my recommendation. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, like, share with a friend. I will see you next time, and check out the information below.